Most men will never master themselves, and because of that, they will spend their entire lives as slaves to their emotions, their women, their bosses, and worst of all, their own weakness. Let that sit. If you don't control your emotions will control your destiny. And I don't care how much money you make, how good you look, or how many followers you have. If a single text message from her can ruin your entire day, you're not a man. You are a puppet. Today, we're going to tear that apart. This is the art of emotional intelligence, the dark, raw, unfiltered truth they never taught you. They told you emotions are soft, that feelings are for women, that real men don't cry, don't feel, don't talk. That's bullshit. Here's the truth. Emotional intelligence isn't weakness. It's war strategy. The man who can feel, understand that feeling, and still choose power over panic, that man becomes dangerous. Why do you think the most powerful leaders in history, Marcus Aurelius, Alexander the Great, even modern legends, all train their mind like warriors? Because the greatest war you'll ever fight isn't in the streets. It's in your head. Let me tell you a story. A guy gets cheated on. He finds out through a message. No warning. No closure. Just a gut punch of betrayal. His world collapses. He can't eat. His stomach is tight all day. He can't sleep. Brain running mental loops at 3 a.m. Was I not enough? Who is he? Did she ever love me? He spirals. He starts stalking her socials. Every like, every comment. Another dagger to the chest. His hands shake when he sees her smile in another guy's post. He calls her. No answer. He texts her. I miss you. Then 2 hours later, I hate you. He breaks down in the shower, punches his steering wheel, cries in silence, acts like he's fine during the day, but the night turns him into a ghost of a man. And then comes the rage, revenge thoughts, fantasies of showing her what she lost, getting ripped, getting rich, getting even. But underneath all that noise, that's not strength. That's not healing. That's a man in emotional prison. And listen closely, prisons don't need bars. They just need one emotion. You don't understand. Fear, lust, anger, guilt, shame, grief. They become your warden, and you become your own prisoner. Most men don't even realize they're locked up because they're still functional, still going to work, still posting gym selfies, still saying, I'm good, bro. But behind the mask, they're controlled by the very emotions they never learned to face. Every overreaction, every silent breakdown, every desperate text, fight, relapse, self-sabotage is a symptom of a man who's emotionally illiterate. You were never taught the language of your own mind. You see, in the world of dark psychology, they don't attack your body. They attack your emotions, your beliefs, your fears. Because when your emotions run the show, your logic gets kicked out of the driver's seat. You become easy to manipulate, easy to sell to, easy to seduce, easy to break. Society loves emotionally weak men because weak men buy more things, chase validation, and seek comfort instead of power. Now here's a twist. Every emotion you feel, especially the ugly ones, are messages, warnings, data. That anger, it's pointing to a boundary you never set. That fear, it's showing you where you don't trust yourself. That jealousy, it's revealing what you deeply crave but never built. That heartbreak, it's not about her. It's about the parts of you that were too dependent, too naive, too empty. But instead of decoding these messages, most men ignore them, suppress them, numb them with porn, alcohol, games, scrolling, or pretending they're okay. And guess what? Unfelt emotions don't disappear. They wait, in the shadows, and they always return, louder, darker, and more destructive. Until one day, they destroy everything you were trying to protect. Your self-worth, your focus, your drive, your purpose. That's why emotional intelligence isn't a luxury. It's survival. Because the man who doesn't master his emotions will always be enslaved by them. You ever see a sniper panic? No. Because a sniper doesn't shoot emotionally. He breathes. He waits. He observes. He owns every second. That's what emotional intelligence is. It's not smiling all day. It's not avoiding pain. It's knowing exactly why you feel what you feel and using that to dominate life like a tactician. Your anxiety, it's not weakness. It's data. Your anger, it's energy. Use it, don't lose it. Your heartbreak, that's your ego breaking good. Now rebuild it with reason, not emotion. Control your emotional responses, and you control negotiations, relationships, battles, and inner peace. That is male power. This is your 5-part masculine framework for emotional intelligence. Not therapy, not soft advice, warrior training for your mind. Because if you don't master your emotions, someone else will use them against you. 1. Awareness. Know the emotion when it hits. Name it. This is anger. This is fear. This is jealousy. If you can't name it, you can't tame it. 2. Root cause. Ask, where did this come from? 9 out of 10 times it's not her, not him, not the world. It's a wound from your past. Childhood. Rejection. Insecurity. 3. Control the reaction. Pause. Breathe. Walk. Right? Do anything but react in the heat of emotion. Emotional control makes women respect you. Emotional outbursts. That's feminine. 4. Use it. Channel your pain into productivity. Heartbreak. Build muscle. Betrayal. Build business. Anger. Fuel your focus. Don't vent. Convert. 5. Stay stoic. Let's clear something up. Stoicism isn't being cold. It's being in command. You feel everything, but nothing owns you. You're not robotic. You're ruthlessly centered. You've been through hell. You've been broken. You felt everything, but you move like you haven't. You walk with clarity. You speak with calmness. You react with calculated intention. That's what makes kings. That's what makes high-value men. A stoic man in today's world is a rare breed. He doesn't beg. He doesn't chase. He doesn't panic. He holds frame. In chaos. In rejection. In loneliness. Why? Because he doesn't need the world to give him peace. He is the peace. You want to rise in value. You want women to respect you. You want men to follow you. You want life to bend to your will. Master this framework. Burn it into your brain. Because emotional intelligence isn't soft. It's savage self-discipline. It's brutal self-awareness. It's becoming so mentally unbreakable that no rejection, betrayal, or failure can pull you out of alignment. That's what builds kings in a world full of emotional peasants. Every man has 2 paths. Path 1. Stay reactive. Be the guy who explodes, cries randomly, gets ghosted, begs, breaks, and repeats the same cycles. Path 2. Learn the art. Study yourself like a scientist. Build yourself like a soldier. Lead yourself like a king. When you master your emotions, you master people. And when you master people, you master life. So here's the final truth. The world doesn't need more emotional men. It needs more emotionally intelligent men. Men who don't break when she leaves. Men who don't fold when life hits. Men who are calm in chaos. Quiet in conflict. Focused in heartbreak. You want respect? Master yourself. You want power? Control your emotions. You want peace? Stop expecting the world to change and start becoming the kind of man who cannot be shaken. This isn't motivation. It's evolution.